Hey everybody, this is Josh with Dirt Don't Hurt Adventures. We did a weekend at Cape Henlopen State Park. We're going to show you some of the highlights. This is part one of a series of a few videos, just to break it up a little bit. Cape Henlopen is definitely a great park for riding a bicycle. Makes it a lot easier to get to any of the sites you might want to see, as well as the bathhouses or the beaches.
You can cut through Fort Miles and take a left down a hill, and it brings you to this little path to the beach. There's actually a bench and a bike rack. It's kind of a little secret, don't tell anyone, because this is how we like to come to the beach. We put everything on our bikes, ride down here, and walk out to the beach. There's not as many people out here because the only way to get here is either by walking or by bike. And you pretty much have to be staying at the campground to get here. So it's a lot less people. But like I said, that's a secret. Don't tell anyone. So once you get off the footpath down to the beach, you can go straight out and set up your camp. Or if you prefer to drive to the beach, you can actually drive to a section of the beach that has a parking lot, and it has bathhouses and a little restaurant with lifeguards on duty. You can also get to it if you keep going straight on the bike path. Now we're back on the bike path, and we're going to take you down to the other beach access.
So they actually have frisbee golf over by the parking for the nature center, and we're pedaling past that now and then pulling up to the nature center parking lot. You can actually borrow bikes at the nature center too, so if you don't feel like packing them, you can at least borrow them throughout the day to get around.
I see a turtle trying to swim up.
No, this is a black bird that has a red spot in its wing. Do you know what kind of bird that is? Remember? It's a robin. Alright, let's go see your legs.
And then there's a huge window where we get all registered, and then
We're at the nature center, and there's also a few trails if you go behind it. Mostly all the trails here are sand, so just be prepared for that. So we just hiked on the trail that was at the nature center, and it brings you out to this really nice beach where the fishing pier is. And you can also see over here is the ferry that takes you to Cape May.
So not only are there bike trails within the park, but you can actually ride out of the park. I believe it's called the Gordon's Pond Trail, and it will take you all the way to Rehoboth.
Some of the best sites are on the G section, on the outskirts of the G section. You can see they kind of just back up to the woods, and the sites are huge actually. Even the middle's not so bad. It actually is fenced off to separate your sites from the other sites. And you can see the other side, it backs up to the road. So I kind of recommend this side. You can see this site is G4. A little quieter over here. We'll also sometimes stay in the A loop. And this spot coming up here on the right is site A2. We like this site because it's one of the very few sites in the entire park that actually comes with 2 parking spaces. It was an error on their part when they redid this section, but it is nice to have that extra spot if you have more people staying with you. This loop is also super close to the bathhouse and the general store. And you'll see to your left, this is all the parking for the RVs that are larger RVs. You can do pop-up and smaller teardrop campers on the right-hand side. You can see behind the end of the A loop through the trees here is the overflow parking. You're only allowed 1 car per site. So if you have some guests that are staying with you or you have more than 1 car, this is where you will have to park. It's not bad if you're on the A loop, but anywhere else it's kind of a little bit of a hike.
There's actually a pretty cool sand dune worth checking out right at the entrance of the park where you check in. There's trails leading to it off to the right.
Every site here at Cape Henlopen comes with a fire pit, a picnic table, and water. They have a really cute playground. I've been trying to film this all day, but there's been kids playing here and I didn't want to be the creepy childless person filming their children playing. So they also have this super cute little book box where you can take a book, leave a book, borrow a book. It's adorable. You can also use the playground equipment to work out, apparently. You do have a laundry room here. Here is the laundry room. It's nice and warm in here. They do have a camp store, but it's closed in the off season. Try to peek in through the window here so you can see what they have. You can get your firewood here. And your ice. They have 3 bath and shower facilities at Cape Henlopen. This one is located right next to the playground and the store. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below.